The Powers of Uri Geller. The most celebrated paragnost in the world today is Israeli Uri Geller, a former military paratrooper who continues to astound audiences while amassing a considerable personal fortune, estimated in the millions of dollars, through private demonstrations of his incredible powers. Born in Tel Aviv in 1946, Geller began to demonstrate his paranormal faculties from the age of 3 by reading his mother's thoughts. More tangible events emerged at the age of 6, when he realized that he could move the hands of a clock without touching them. Years later, demonstrations of this kind brought him fame and money. Geller began to come to the attention of the general public in the early 1970s, when his performances in Munich produced a profusion of curved cutlery and keys, two favorite targets of Geller's metapsychic faculties. He would also make the hands of clocks stop and then set them moving again. Two of his most spectacular feats occurred when he drove a car, blindfolded, through the cobblestone streets of Munich, and when he stopped a cable car in the Chiemagu Mountains. Geller was not slow to attract the attention of parapsychology scholar and writer Andrea Puharich, who sponsored a trip to America so that the Israeli paragnostic could be examined under laboratory conditions. The results of the experiments Geller underwent at the Stanford Research Institute under the guidance of physicists Hal Puthoff and Russell Targ seemed to confirm beyond doubt his paranormal faculties. He not only passed the rigorous testing procedures set up by the scientists and recorded high scores in remote viewing, clairvoyance, and psychokinesis, but he was also able to clearly affect a wide range of highly sensitive electronic instruments. A sensational and memorable performance by Uri Geller occurred on November 23, 1973, when he participated in the BBC television program hosted by David Dimbleby. Hundreds of stunned viewers phoned in to say that their silverware and other metal objects had begun to bend in their homes while they watched Geller on TV. By the time the former paratrooper returned to America, he had become a celebrity. Skeptics object that Geller's purported paranormal powers are nothing more than ordinary conjurer's tricks, like those of professional stage magician James Randi, the Amazing. Randi, of course, claims that these alleged metapsychic powers are mere conjurer's tricks. And, apparently, Randi has proven himself adept at recreating several of the so-called Geller phenomena by, for example, bending spoons and keys through juggling and other techniques. But it may be Geller who has the last laugh and who breaks the bank. After a period of several years of relative silence, Geller has recently returned to world prominence with a new book, a considerably replenished bank account, and a lavish estate with a helicopter pad around London. Geller's latest trick, we are told, is to locate oil and precious metal deposits from the air simply by flying over the site in a small plane with his hand out the window. Earnings from this and other paranormal activities have been estimated at $40 million.